The clash between Hercules and Gilgamesh represents a meeting of two titans from ancient mythologies, Greek and Mesopotamian respectively. Both figures are renowned for their exceptional strength, courage, and legendary exploits. As we embark on this exploration, we must navigate through the rich tapestry of their myths, understanding the cultural significance of their stories and the attributes they embody. Hercules, known as Heracles in Greek mythology, stands as a paragon of heroism and strength. Born as the son of Zeus, the king of the gods, and the mortal woman Alcmene, Hercules possessed immense physical prowess from birth. His strength was so extraordinary that even as a baby, he strangled serpents sent by Hera, Zeus' wife, who harbored resentment towards him due to his illegitimate birth. One of the defining episodes of Hercules' life is the completion of the 12 labors, a series of seemingly insurmountable tasks imposed upon him as punishment for a crime committed in a fit of madness induced by Hera. These labors included slaying the Nemean lion, capturing the golden hind, and retrieving the golden apples of the Hesperides, among others. Each labor showcased Hercules' unparalleled strength, courage, and ingenuity. In addition to his physical might, Hercules was also known for his indomitable spirit and resilience in the face of adversity. Despite facing numerous challenges and enduring great suffering, he persevered, earning the admiration and reverence of both mortals and gods alike. In Mesopotamian mythology, Gilgamesh reigns as the legendary king of Uruk, a city-state located in ancient Sumeria. Unlike Hercules, Gilgamesh is not a demigod but rather a mortal ruler endowed with exceptional strength and wisdom. The Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest surviving works of literature, chronicles his adventures and quest for immortality. Gilgamesh is depicted as a complex character, embodying both heroic qualities and human flaws. In the early part of the epic, he is portrayed as a tyrannical ruler who oppresses his subjects and abuses his power. However, through his encounters with Enkidu, a wild man created by the gods to humble him, Gilgamesh undergoes a transformative journey of self-discovery and redemption. Together, Gilgamesh and Enkidu embark on various quests, including the slaying of the monstrous Humbaba and the journey to the cedar forest. These exploits demonstrate Gilgamesh's bravery, resourcefulness, and determination to achieve greatness. However, his ultimate quest for immortality leads him on a perilous journey to the ends of the earth, where he confronts his own mortality and the inevitability of death. Both Hercules and Gilgamesh possess extraordinary physical strength, but their abilities are shaped by the cultural and mythological contexts in which they exist. Hercules, as a demigod, derives his strength from his divine parentage, particularly his father Zeus. His feats of strength are legendary, and he is often depicted as unmatched among mortals. In addition to his physical prowess, Hercules wields a variety of weapons and artifacts, including his iconic club, the Nemean lion's skin, and the bow of Heracles, gifted to him by Apollo. Gilgamesh, on the other hand, relies more on his mortal strength and intellect. While not blessed with divine parentage like Hercules, Gilgamesh is still depicted as incredibly strong, capable of feats that defy human limitations. Moreover, he is a skilled warrior and strategist, able to outmaneuver his opponents through cunning and guile. In terms of combat experience, both Hercules and Gilgamesh have faced formidable adversaries in their respective myths. Hercules' 12 labors and numerous other adventures have honed his combat skills and tested his abilities against a diverse array of opponents, ranging from mythical beasts to powerful gods. Gilgamesh, as a king and warrior, has engaged in numerous battles and conquests, earning a reputation for his martial prowess and tactical acumen. Despite their formidable strengths, both Hercules and Gilgamesh possess vulnerabilities that could potentially be exploited in combat. Hercules' most well-known weakness is his mortal side, particularly his susceptibility to physical harm and injury. While he is incredibly resilient and capable of enduring tremendous punishment, he is not invulnerable. Throughout his mythological exploits, Hercules has been wounded, poisoned, and even killed on occasion, albeit temporarily. Additionally, Hercules is not immune to the influence of emotions such as anger and pride, which have led him to commit acts of violence and folly in the past. His infamous bout of madness, induced by Hera, resulted in the slaying of his own wife and children, an act for which he later sought redemption through his labors. Gilgamesh's weaknesses are more nuanced and rooted in his humanity. Despite his strength and wisdom, he is ultimately bound by the limitations of mortality. His quest for immortality is driven by a fear of death and a desire to transcend his mortal existence, reflecting a deep-seated insecurity and vulnerability. Moreover, Gilgamesh's arrogance and hubris often lead him into conflict with others, alienating potential allies and exposing him to danger. His early depiction as a tyrannical ruler highlights his flaws as a leader, which he must overcome through his journey of self-discovery and redemption. Now, with an understanding of the backgrounds, strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities of both Hercules and Gilgamesh, let us envision a hypothetical battle between these two legendary figures. The setting for the battle could be a neutral, open terrain devoid of any significant advantages for either combatant. Perhaps it takes place on the plains of Mesopotamia, where Gilgamesh is most familiar with the terrain, but where Hercules' adaptability and resourcefulness could come into play. As the two warriors face off, tension crackles in the air, each sizing up the other, assessing strengths, weaknesses, and potential strategies. Hercules brandishes his mighty club, a weapon forged in the fires of Hephaestus, while Gilgamesh grips his trusty sword, a relic of ancient Mesopotamia. The battle commences with a thunderous clash as Hercules charges forward, his muscles rippling with divine power. Gilgamesh meets him head-on, his sword flashing in the sunlight as he deflects Hercules' blows with skillful precision. Each blow reverberates through the battlefield, shaking the very earth beneath their feet. Despite Hercules' overwhelming strength, Gilgamesh proves to be a formidable opponent, matching him blow for blow with his martial prowess and tactical cunning. He maneuvers around Hercules, exploiting gaps in his defenses and launching counterattacks with precision and efficiency. As the battle rages on, it becomes increasingly apparent that victory will not come easily for either warrior. Hercules' divine heritage grants him incredible resilience and endurance, allowing him to shrug off blows that would incapacitate a lesser opponent. However, Gilgamesh's strategic acumen and fighting skills keep him one step ahead, constantly pressuring Hercules and testing his limits. In a moment of desperation, Hercules unleashes his full might, channeling the power of his divine lineage into a devastating onslaught. The ground trembles beneath him as he delivers blow after blow with titanic force, determined to overpower his opponent and emerge victorious. But Gilgamesh refuses to yield, drawing upon his own strength and resolve to meet Hercules' challenge head-on. With a fierce battle cry, he surges forward, his sword flashing like lightning as he launches a daring counterattack. In the end, the outcome of the battle remains uncertain, shrouded in the dust and chaos of combat. Both Hercules and Gilgamesh fight with unmatched ferocity and determination, each refusing to concede defeat. The clash of titans echoes through the annals of myth, a testament to the enduring legacy of two legendary heroes. The hypothetical battle between Hercules and Gilgamesh represents a meeting of two iconic figures from ancient mythology, each embodying the virtues and values of their respective cultures. While Hercules is a demigod of unparalleled strength and heroism, Gilgamesh is a mortal king whose exploits and adventures have captivated audiences for millennia. In envisioning this epic confrontation, we have explored the backgrounds, strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities of both Hercules and Gilgamesh, considering how these factors might influence the outcome of the battle. Ultimately, the result remains open to interpretation, as it is a clash between two mythological titans whose stories have inspired and fascinated generations. Whether Hercules or Gilgamesh emerges victorious, the battle serves as a testament to the enduring power of myth and the timeless appeal of these legendary figures. In the end, it is not merely the outcome that matters, but the journey, the epic clash of heroes whose stories continue to resonate with audiences around the world. As we draw the curtain on this epic clash between Hercules and Gilgamesh, the outcome remains shrouded in myth and legend. Who would emerge victorious in this titanic battle of strength, skill, and willpower? We leave that question to you. We've delved into the depths of Greek and Mesopotamian mythology, exploring the rich tapestry of stories surrounding these iconic figures. From Hercules' 12 labors to Gilgamesh's quest for immortality, their exploits have captivated audiences for millennia. Now, we invite you to share your thoughts and insights. Who do you believe would triumph in this hypothetical battle? Is it Hercules, with his divine strength and indomitable spirit? Or is it Gilgamesh, the mortal king whose cunning and courage knows no bounds? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below and join the discussion.